We're interrupting this program in order to begin our regularly scheduled broadcast. Thanks for watching the Lit TV Network.
The Break a Leg Kids TV show is a TV show to empower, inspire, and motivate young boys and young girls through the arts. Each episode will highlight the gifts and talents of our youth, which are our future leaders of tomorrow.
Great Saturday morning. Welcome back to the Break a Leg Kids TV show. Today we are in front of the JCA Allstars Cheer and Dance Gym. We will be introducing some of the All-Star JCA dancers. And every time we do an episode, we'll be in a new location. Before I introduce you to the JCA All-Stars, we have another special guest. Hi, Miss Christina. How are you?
Hi, Semiaya. How are you? Thanks for having me today.
I'm good. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. But first, tell me about yourself.
My name is Christina Parson. I'm 38 years old, born and raised here in Jacksonville, Florida. Graduated from Stanton College Preparatory High School. Went on to Florida A&M University and graduated from there in 2009. I started dancing in the grade of 7th. And from then on, it just has become a passion. I'm so glad that I was able to be introduced to the art of dance and the performing arts. So I was introduced to dance under the direction of Rhodesia Lee Butler at Attitudes Performing Arts. We had phenomenal teachers that danced professionally, including Alvin Ailey. They were actually Alvin Ailey dancers. So we had great teachers that were able to provide us with that foundation, a very good foundation of dance.
Okay. So our show is called the Break a Leg Show, Kids TV show. When you hear that name, like what comes to mind?
Break a leg is definitely something when you hear it that you think of dance, because that is a phrase that we always say in the dance community. Go break a leg, but that means dance your heart out. That don't mean actually go break a leg, but just dance your heart out.
Have the statement ever been told to you as a performer, like go break a leg? Like, have you ever, has somebody ever told you that?
Yes, that's all. Like I said, that's a common phrase that you are told as a dancer right before performance. You circle up, you pray with your dancers, with your instructor, your director, or whatever, and that's always the last thing they say. Go break a leg. That means go out there, have fun, put everything that you learned to use on that dance floor and leave it there. Leave your heart. Just dance with your heart. That's what it means to me.
Okay. So I see you have tap shoes in your hand. What are those for?
Yes. So tap shoes. Tap is one of my favorite genres that I teach to little ones. I love introducing tap because it's one of the genres that is less touched on. Ballet, jazz, modern, lyrical are the more common genres, but tap is like that genre that everybody don't really like to do because they sit and it's like all this movement, it's all in the ankle work, but once you learn the foundation, then it comes easy. So you can make all these nice sounds and upbeat. It's always upbeat, of course, not like ballet and lyrical. So you have to have a lot of energy and it's very upbeat. So it's one of my favorite genres to teach.
So do you have like a favorite move? It's different
favorite tap move?
Yeah.
I think my favorite would have to be the times, what is called the time steps. You have single time step, double time step, triple time step. That was one of the hardest steps that I had to learn it was the most challenging steps rather that I had to learn as a young dancer coming up. So it's just, time step is one of those that stands out to me.
Okay, so I've heard you go to you dance at Bethel.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite dance performance that you've ever done? Like a favorite dance
at the church or in general?
At the church.
I would have to say dancing for breast cancer awareness. It was during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I actually danced it was you, your sister. I remember dancing with you all. I came in to kind of, quote unquote, fill in some music, and I danced with y'all, and it was really significant and special to me because my niece's mom actually was recovering from breast cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, I get emotional thinking about it. But that was one of the significant things for me as a dancer. Because she was recovering from breast cancer. And so I sent her a message that day and told her I danced for her because she was recovering from breast cancer. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. So, like, do you have, like a favorite, like, food to eat? Anything?
Oh, I'm
like,
a foodie. I love food. I love anything with cheese, macaroni and cheese.
I love macaroni and cheese.
I love baking pasta dishes. Pasta would have to be my favorite Italian pasta dish. Yeah,
I like pasta too. So the Waves production that we did a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you what was your favorite like dance that you choreographed?
Let me think. Who did I choreograph? Oh, Funky Monkeys. That's my annual scene that I do is the Funky Monkeys.
Oh, I like that scene.
I'm horrible with names, but I know those dances. When I see them, I just can't remember their names, but I've watched them grow through the years, not only The Wiz, but other productions as well. And The Wiz is one of my favorites. Going back to me as a youngster, I was in The Wiz in 8th grade. Then when I was in college, I was in The Wiz. So to be able to now, I'm on the other side of The Wiz. That's a big thing. I grew up learning The Wiz and performing in The Wiz in the community. So now I'm able to actually give back and choreograph.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
The circus production we had that you taught us. What was the favorite move that you had taught us?
The favorite move? Oh, the fun part was y'all doing the partner tumbling.
Oh, that part.
Because sisters, y'all are battling each other and who's going to do what, and you fussing at your younger sister. So that has to be my favorite part, the partner tumbling.
How do you feel about coming back to support the arts in Palaca?
Supporting the arts in Palaca with the Heart and Soul Foundation is very, very rewarding because, again, it goes back to me as a dancer coming up performing in off-Broadway productions, and now I'm able, again, to give back to young dancers.
What motivates you to keep going through the dance?
Dance is just one of those things that will never leave. It's my first love after the love of God and Jesus. It's just one of those things that has been embedded in me, and I can't see myself not doing it. I had a knee injury last year, April, and I set out for some months, and I had to sit back and watch everybody dance and have fun doing the very thing that I want to do. So now I just have learned with my injury to do things differently. It's not that I can't do it. I just can't do what I used to do. I just learned how to maneuver and modify things for myself so I don't further injure it.
Okay. If a younger person would like to start dancing, what advice would you give?
Do not be afraid. Do not give up, and keep the persistence because the tools and skills that you learn in dance carry on to your personal development.
I have the pleasures to introduce JC Allstars, Mrs. Keller and Mr. Keller. Hi, Mrs. Keller. Hi, Mr. Keller.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. It's great to have you on our episode 4. How are you? So tell us about the JCA Allstars.
Okay. JCA Allstars is short for Jacksonville Cheer Allstars. We're an all-star cheer and dance program. We've been in existence for 7 years, and we train athletes, both girls and boys, the basics of cheer, the basics of tumbling, the basics of dance. And from there, once they learn the basics, we then teach them intermediate and advanced. That's JCA in a nutshell.
What was your motive behind starting JCA?
Okay, so my motivation for starting JCA was my daughter at that point really loved to cheer, and we wanted to do All-Stars, but none of her friends could afford the high price tag that came along with it. So I decided, let me just start my own business so that my daughter and her friends could stay together and cheer.
How many years have JCA been in existence?
7, almost 8.
What are 3 things that makes JCA a great standout organization?
Okay, so 3 things that makes JCA a great organization. The first thing is we pride ourselves in being different. We pride ourselves in being for the community and to serve the underserved. So that is the first thing that makes us different. The second thing that makes us different is we have a family feel. We are, no matter how large we get, no matter how small we get, we are always going to treat everybody who walks in this door as if they're family. And the third thing that makes us a great organization and we pride ourselves in, it's not about the wins, it's about the kids and what we pour into them. Because well after they're gone, I want them to still know that we love them and we want the best for them.
What age range are participants of JCA?
They start at age 3 and they go up to age 18.
How do you sign up?
Okay, so we have quite a few avenues in order to sign up. We have our social media where you can sign up on Instagram. We have our website, which is the Jacksonville Cheer Allstars website. And we also have our Facebook page, which you can sign up. So we have 3 different outlets in which someone can sign up for our program.
They also can come in and walk in the door and say, hi, I want to sign up for JCA.
We do that as well.
Where do you all compete?
So, good question. This weekend we're actually competing in North Carolina, but we compete all over Florida. So Jacksonville, we've gone as far as Fort Lauderdale. We have gone to Savannah and Jekyll Island. So we do Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina currently.
What are some awards you've won?
We've won quite a few. We've actually won Grand Champions. We have won paid bids to year-end events. We've won first place. We've won some fourth place ones. But, I don't think there's the only award that we have not won yet is an All-Star Worlds bid, which we're going for this weekend.
Thank you for letting me interview y'all.
Thank you for interviewing us.
Thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Welcome to JCA. I'm your owner, Natalie.
And I'm
Terrell. And we want to invite you into our gym. JCA has been in existence now for about 7 years. We are a little bit different because we aim to serve the underserved. We have girls in our gym that normally didn't get a chance to do things such as this. So we're going to take you on a quick tour. Come on.
Come in and see our building.
So this is our main floor. This is where all of the teams have the opportunity to be on the spring floors. We have our team practicing now. Their name is the Bomb Squad. We have our viewing area as well. So we allow the parents to come in. They can see what's going on. They can, see what if we send any critiques home, anything that they need to practice. They'll know because they can sit in and watch practice. This age group, they range on this team from 5 to 8 years of age. So they are what we would consider minis. This area also we use for our dance. That's why you see the mirrors here as well behind you. So that when you have the dancers on the floor, they can see themselves, they can see the motions, and they can understand how they're supposed to look versus how they do actually look. You will see some of the banners that we have displayed from our accomplishments. We use that as a tool to show the girls, hey, your hard work doesn't go unnoticed. You will always be noticed, you'll always be recognized for what you do. We have every season and every team takes a picture. So that's what we display up on the walls. And it's kind of, the girls are like, oh, this is how I looked last year, this is how I looked the year before. So this is our picture wall.
Right, definitely.
Come on over, let me show you our smallest team in the gym.
This is our smaller room. We have a room dedicated for our 3-year-olds up to 5-year-olds. This is our tiny groups. So they have their own little space where they come in. There's no distraction with the parents. We kind of give them the training that we need. We also have tumbling classes in here. We also have banners on the wall.
So they'll also they have their motivation as well. They actually have the banners that they've won this season hanging up. So during practice they can look at it and say, you know what, that's something that they did. So this is our youngest. And actually, fun fact, they actually won second highest score in our last competition, and it was amongst, I think, about 50 teams. So that is a huge accomplishment for a group this size.
We're proud of our girls.
Yes. And we make sure that we train them and teach them the right way to do things. We're all about progression and the right way to do things, the right skills, so that as they move on, they're able to do things the right way. Not just, oh, well, I don't know how to do it, I'm just going to do it. So it's all about skills.
And safety.
Yes,
one of the most important thing is just making sure they're doing it correct and they are safe while they're here. And once they go in the competition field, just have fun, look pretty, and enjoy yourselves.
So this is our 7th year as an all-star gym. Prior to this, we were at the Pop Warner. I think we did Pop Warner for about 2 years. And we knew then we kind of aren't the outdoorsy type, so we wanted to do something inside. So that's when JCA started. And JCA started with myself, my husband, and the coach that you see there. There were only 3 of us at the very beginning. 3 coaches and 12 girls is what we started with. So it's definitely been growing. It's definitely, there have been some challenges, there have been some learning curves, but through it all, it's been worth it because it's like a family. We all are like family. All of the parents, they talk to one another. We talk to the parents. We know them by name. We speak to them, and it's not like, oh, it is a business, but at the end of the day, they're trusting us with their children. So we have to make sure that, if nothing else, I want them to be comfortable to come and tell me anything. I want to be able to talk to them. And if it's just business, sometimes that gets lost in translation. Whereas, hey, listen, come to me. You can always be able and available. It makes it a lot better. That family feel is a lot better than, oh, well, I can't talk to her because she's gone.
Absolutely. We just want them to just be successful. It's kind of like an outlet for young girls. There's so much going on in the streets, and it's so easy for them to get in trouble. We just wanted to provide an outlet for them to just let go and just be free and just do the things. Cheerleading is, you have to be like, as a group, you have to work together. It teaches teamwork, it teaches motivation, it allows you to actually have to be counting on someone or be there for someone. So it builds relationship. It really is a sisterhood with these girls. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to JCA.
Hi, my name is Justice Sapp. Welcome back to the Break Your Leg Kids TV show Compass. Today I'll be interviewing a few of our mini cheerleaders. What's your name?
Imani.
How old are you?
5.
What school do you go to?
Semiaya Elementary.
How many years have you been in the JCA All-Star team?
3 years.
What's your favorite thing to do there?
Color and paint.
What's your favorite color?
Light purple, light blue, and light pink, and light orange.
What do you paint in color?
I paint the stuff what I get for Christmas.
Why do you like coloring paint?
Because it's like when I can show my mom stuff and she says a great job, and then my dad says, and that's why, because I want to be an artist when I grow up.
Why do you want to be? What, like, do you think it's fun?
Yes.
What do y'all do at the inside the church?
Do stunts. I'm the flyer.
What stuff do y'all have in there?
We have trampolines.
And do y'all have like a ball pit? Like not a ball, like a pit ball thing?
A ball pit?
Yeah.
No.
Do you jump on a bouncy house? Oh, not a bouncy house, a trampoline.
Yes.
And is that bullet a part of your outfit?
Huh?
Is the bullet a part of the outfit?
Yes.
I like your shoes.
Thank you.
What's your favorite thing to do at school?
Be a student day and eat snack.
Why do you like eating snack on student day?
Because we get to have our own snack and eat it.
Well, if you don't have a snack, what do you eat?
We just ask our friends if we can have stuff, and they say yes.
I like your outfit. Who chose it out?
My mom.
What's your favorite thing to do at school?
Be a student day and eat snack.
Why do you like eating snack on student day?
Because we get to have our own snack and eat it.
Well, if you don't have a snack, what do you eat?
We just ask our friends if we can have stuff, and they say yes.
I like your outfit. Who chose it out?
My mom.